it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back, man. Luce Cannon is literally still on a jail phone, and his girl is calling him Pablo Escobar. Are you serious, man? Hey, man. I've been telling y'all what's going on the whole time with these jokers, man. They foo-fafa, right? And they literally still think it's a game. Luce Cannon then talked his way into this situation, right? Literally. Then talked his way into this situation, and he can't shut up. See, the feds is allowing him to continue to talk, right? They allowing this dude to can himself even more. And the girlfriend doesn't even understand the shit, right? She literally thinks this is a game. She thinks it's a game and doesn't understand that they really about to roof this bull, right? She on the phone talking about you eating pizza, you eating outside food. Let me find out you like Pablo Escobar. This shit is recorded on a federal phone now. A federal phone. You talking about Pablo Escobar comparing your boyfriend to Pablo Escobar on a motherfucking jail phone. They gotta be some of the stupidest people that ever existed, right? Because all they doing is incriminating themselves consistently. Now, they done found out now that Brick Baby isn't on the indictment, right? That didn't hit. They understand that. Brick Baby isn't on the indictment, right? And it surprised Luce Cannon. The nigga's surprised about this, right? And he literally thinks that they ain't got nothing on me. Now, I done told y'all, right, that they got a wiretap that WACK100 orchestrated on his phone with Dale, right? The guy that he did something to. They got a wiretap on Luce Cannon. And nobody knows exactly what this man done said on this wiretap, but we know he done said too much, if we being real, right? So he still don't understand to shut up. Them people are going to rock Luce Cannon's bail, man. And I think it's too late for him to even understand it, right? And he's getting nervous at this point, you hear me? I ain't even gonna lie. I can hear it in his voice, right? The nigga's getting nervous about this shit. He like, man, everybody else then went home, right? And in his mind, the nigga thinks that they holding him on a warrant so he can clear the warrant up, right? And in her mind, she's thinking that in 30 days, if they do not come and move him, right, that they literally are going to let this nigga go. This is what her mind is processing, right? She's saying, if they don't come get you in 30 days, baby, they gotta let you go. Is this dingbat fucking crazy, man? Like, facts. Is this dingbat fucking crazy? They done picked this man up on a federal indictment now on wiretaps in a RICO. And she thinks that the FBI now, we're not talking about the state, we're not talking about a little case, we're talking about a major case. She thinks that the FBI is not going to come and move him when they should. This let me know, boy, that their brain is operating messed up. They got the game twisted, man. And Luce Cannon continues to incriminate himself, man. Boy don't understand what he's doing by doing what he's doing, man. And this is facts. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button and share this video, man. We watching this shit in real time, y'all. And it's like, I don't even feel sorry for Bull because he did it to himself. He put himself in that situation, right? Supposedly causing himself, terrorizing the people. Stupidity is a motherfucker. I gotta be real, man. Stupidity is a motherfucker. You in jail for shit you said. The same shit. A press run trying to make sure that you stay relevant. Oh, you gonna be real relevant, my G, in the court of law, not to the people on the internet. You gonna be relevant in a court of law. See, this nigga think it's a game, man. Facts. You know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with me, man. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button and share this video, man. This shit is ill, man. This shit is ill. And it's dumb. You know, they about to cut Luce Cannon's phone calls short. I'm telling y'all that facts. They literally about to cut his phone call short because the nigga is doing this for money. You can't run a business from jail. They don't allow that shit, man. And we watching this dumb nigga make history as the dumbest nigga that ever existed, man. You know, and like I said, right, when they come out with that motherfucking discovery, and he's able to see that discovery and understand that you was lined up by WACK100, shit gonna hit different. When he understands that he was lined up by WACK100, and at this point, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think the niggas gonna understand that Wack lined him up. Documented. I understand that WACK100 put this whole shit together. You know, the nigga don't know nothing that's going on. The girl is saying she motherfucking got a lawyer and she put 50 bands on a lawyer. She could have kept that money, man. What are you getting a lawyer for? And this nigga done self-incriminated himself consistently. There is no reason to get a lawyer. If we being real, save that money. Save that money. What are you getting a lawyer for? You done told on yourself. And I honestly, right, think that it's a waste of money, because every day you go on there incriminating yourself, you just giving more evidence for the authorities, right? But one thing I know about them attorneys, they not gonna tell you that shit. That's 50,000 that he gonna, sweet, I ain't even gotta do no work. I'ma tell you though, right? Gonna explain to him why he should take a plea to 20, 30 years. That's it. The attorney is literally going to explain to him why he should take a plea for 20, 30 years, man. This shit here is crazy. WACK100 sitting back. Wack is literally going, man, that nigga told on himself. I ain't had to tell on him. He told himself. Shit ill, man. This shit is ill. But I think, man, Luce is just gonna start trying to pull other people in. You know what I'm saying? I literally think when this shit registers and Luce can't understand that it's over, he gonna start pulling other people in, man. He gonna try to make sure that he start calling jokers to establish that we had a relationship, right? This is when the discovery come now, right? When that discovery come, he's gonna start calling people and establishing that they had a relationship, thinking that it's gonna help him. But damn, boy, straight dummy, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button for me, man. His whole crew that he been rocking with, right? They gonna be sick knowing that this nigga set him up for failure. He's supposed to be so-called the leader of his crew, but all he did was line the crew up. He got the crew on YouTube. Everybody's Instagram is linked in. Everybody's information, you know who is, right? The nigga lining them up. And they about to come with that indictment for no jumper, man. I'm telling y'all facts. No cap now. They about to come with the indictment for no jumper. And Luce Cannon don't even understand it. This nigga think if they don't come get me in 30 days, right, that they gonna have to let me out. I don't know what makes him or her think that them people are not coming. Them people are not coming to pick him up, man. Made sure he had the phone calls and shit locked. Made sure now. And I played this shit and let the people know how Wack lined it up and put it together, man. That shit ill, man. It's retarded. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's retarded, man. Straight retarded. Shit retarded, man. She just making it worse for him. I'm gonna be real, man. She literally making it worse for that man. And she trying to make sure she get views and subscribers, man. This is why I know she gonna be out of there real soon. Her reading the indictment, and I'm thinking like, she know what she doing. She playing dumb, but I think she is slow. But she playing dumb at the same time, knowing that Luce Cannon don't got common sense. So she looking at it as, hey, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and get this content, build the channel, and keep grinding. Because why the fuck is she allowing this nigga to keep incriminating himself, knowing that there's outstanding situations that are about to happen? And if you think about it, right? Domestic violence, right? Beating somebody up, his wife, ex-wife, and he had this warrant, was on probation for a minute, right? And they looking at you with Big U to involve you in his indictment, right? And the whole time you under investigation for that robbery, the firearm, and you are being investigated, you go and commit more acts of violence. And you got your girl, it is ill. You got your girl on a federal phone talking about you, Pablo Escobar. Nigga, you one of the dumbest niggas that ever existed. Straight up. And that shit ain't gonna sink in until the lawyer probably tell him. This is what I'm thinking though, right? That shit ain't gonna sink in till the lawyer say, hey man, it really ain't looking good, and they got a solid case against you, and I thought I can help you, but the best thing you can do is take this 25 years, man. This shit is crazy. This is Clout going wrong, you hear me? This right here is literally Clout going wrong. Facts. No cap. This is Clout going wrong, man. I said, this one right here, oh, this shit going down in history, y'all. And we gonna laugh at this shit out here, right? And he gonna cry. I'm gonna be real now. We gonna laugh about this shit, but he gonna cry, man. This shit ill, man. Sally ain't even telling him, hey, yo, Luce, fall back, man. This shit here gonna make sure they give you the max. That Pablo Escobar. Nigga. She said she had Luce Cannon out here to wash the car and put gas in the car. He was the car wash man. He was the gas guy. You know, women that had jokers like that, right? They be the guy that go wash the car, go fill the gas up. She like, man, I don't do that. Call one of your friends, right? So that they can help me do that. What you think gonna happen? Now, we already know she used to having a bum nigga, right? She used to this. So now you call one of your friends over there to do the pumping the gas and washing the car. She gonna fall into his lap. If we being real. Man, this shit ill, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. This shit ill. This shit ill like a motherfucker, man. Straight up. This some shit that the world gonna laugh at. And when they rock him and give him that time, he gonna cry and wonder why everybody laughing at him. This what it seemed like to me. He gonna cry and wonder why, man, why they all turn on? Nigga, nobody was never fucking with you like that, bro. Nobody wasn't fucking with you like that. Straight up. Nobody's fucking with you like that. Y'all beat up Marciano and Jay Reed, and y'all thought it was a joke. These niggas thought they literally was getting away with this shit, right? They like, man, can't nobody do nothing to us. And I'm telling these niggas the whole time, nigga, the feds is gonna grab you niggas, man. Straight up. WACK100 knew the shit was going down. He like, why the feds gonna come? What the feds got to do with this, right? Mr. Spin the Play. Start calling Wack Mr. Spin the Play. He like, man, why the feds gonna come? What the feds got to do with this? This ain't federal. This nigga start talking about you gotta have this many points, and nigga, if you commit a federal offense, fuck how many points you got. They gonna lock your ass up. This nigga talking about you gotta have a certain amount of points for the feds to get you. Nigga, if you commit a federal offense, fuck how many points you got, nigga. You committed a federal offense. This shit is ill, man. We watching this shit in real time, y'all. They gonna put this nigga out there as the world's dumbest criminal, man. I literally thought AR was dumb for doing what he did. Facts. I said, man, this brother out here talking about I got $500,000 on the table, all street money, all that shit, right? But Luce Cannon is doing it even worse. Luce Cannon is doing it even worse, man, because you got violent videos of you committing violent crimes on the internet and you in jail acting like they don't got nothing on you. Like, you confused, like they don't have a case on you. You wondering why, man, why Brick name ain't on the indictment? His mind come to saying, oh man, you know, man, niggas is talking. Nigga. Straight up. Hey yo. Hey yo. This nigga's retarded, man. Facts. I gotta be real, man. The nigga's retarded, man. And I really think, right, they gonna give Luce the max, man. When they shut his motherfucking calls off and he can't call, that's gonna be the time when he be the sickest. That right there is gonna be the time when the nigga's sick. And we already know it ain't his wife, right? So she don't get the privileges that she thinks she gonna get. That shit is cat. You won't get those privileges. You ain't the wife. They gonna tell you, man, you can't talk to him. Man, we don't know. Man, you know how they get. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Shit done got real, man. When Clout has gone wrong, man. This is what it is. This is when Clout has gone wrong, man. When Clout has gone wrong. I'm wondering, like, you know, she's saying now, they don't got nothing on you, baby. This is what she's saying. Yo, this shit's ill. She like, they don't got nothing on you, baby. You know, if they just trying to use the podcast that you talked on, that ain't nothing. Now, I've been breaking this shit down, letting it be known, nigga, they get you on a recorded call with your main man, Ace Boom Coon, WACK100, you hear me? OG. They got you on a recorded phone call with your OG and Dale, and D keeps still saying to this nigga, baby, they ain't got nothing on you, baby. Baby, they ain't got nothing on you, right? As if she got the discovery. Nah, nigga. They got you hook, line, and sinker, though. I'ma keep it a bean, man. They got the nigga hook, line, and sinker. So, I'm wondering, literally, I'm gonna be real, right? What the fuck is she gonna say when they come up with the no jumper indictment? This is what my mind saying, right? I'm like, what the fuck is she gonna say, right? When they come up with the no jumper indictment? Is she gonna say, baby, they ain't got no evidence on you. That video, y'all was acting. It wasn't real. When we all seen the video, right? What's she gonna say? That was a prop gun? Is she gonna go on the channel and Luce Cannon calling in from the feds, right? When he done already admitted to this shit on the same channel that they doing the videos on now, right? Is she gonna say, is that a prop gun? Come on, man. This shit is retarded, man. She making sure, boy, that they got a solid case. I ain't even gonna lie, man. The no jumper indictment gonna come down, and I mean, that's when she gonna probably tell him, hey man, you gotta get ready to, do your time, man. Because ain't no way. And Jay Reed and Moss, man, they standing on business. Fuck it. They standing on business, man. Facts. They standing on business. Y'all niggas, did some fuck shit. You, Wack, and the peons, right? Y'all did some fuck shit, right? And they standing on business, man. Fuck it. And I don't even feel sorry for these niggas, man. Not one bit. Y'all getting what y'all deserve, man. Because if y'all would have done that to my grandpa, my uncle, somebody, that was in my family, right? I would be feeling the same way. So what I ain't going to do is, I'm not going to act like y'all didn't do something to some people that didn't come on no beef, man. And this is what niggas is, that don't got no common sense. They acting like. They talking about, man, this shit happened in the street. Nah, that shit wasn't G. Wasn't nothing G about that shit. Nothing. That shit was corny. That shit was lame. Them niggas was straight busters for what they did. Straight up. And then to brag about it. But when we seen Cowboy run down on Luce, the nigga was real soft. Ran in the store. Didn't have that same energy. And I'm glad nigga ran down on him. Facts. Because that tarnished the image that he was trying to make everybody believe that he was like that. Right? And the next day, the feds grab him. Right? The next day, literally, the feds grab him. So I'm thinking like that didn't tarnish the man's image. And that image that he was trying to put on for the people and make it look like I'm this straight dude that's gonna do something when I see you. It showed the world, nigga, when somebody that was on that, no matter what they want to say about Cowboy, right? You wasn't on that, nigga. You didn't have that same energy. That shit that you been portraying all hyped on the net. I'm thinking like, honestly, at this point, everybody know this nigga's Fufafa. At this point, everybody knows this nigga's Fufafa, man. Everybody gotta know Wack is a rat. Straight up. Rat 137, right? At this point, everybody has to know that, right? If I'm being real. And at this point, everybody knows y'all niggas is Fufafa. Straight up. Frauds. Y'all niggas been lying to the people the whole time for content. They was able to pull this shit off for a minute. WACK100, that nigga was putting the work in to line the nigga up, right? And make sure that the people in the world believe this phony ass image that they was trying to present to the people. That's some ill shit. Wack literally was putting in double overtime for the feds and double overtime to persuade the world that this nigga Luce Cannon was really like that. Double overtime now. Shit ill. And I think this is why Wack is on vacation right now, right? This is why Wack is on vacation. The nigga said, man, I've been putting in work for months, lining this nigga up, painting this fake image for this character, right? I'm working for the man. I gotta make sure that everybody don't see that I'm police, right? And I gotta hold this gangster image down. I gotta get a vacation, man. They gave Wack a paid vacation, man. Straight up. They gave Wack a paid vacation, man. That's all. They gave Wack literally a paid vacation, man. Shit crazy, man. Now Wack said, I ain't coming to work. Adam, I ain't coming to work, motherfucker. I ain't coming in. Roger that. I ain't coming to work, motherfucker. I've been putting in OT out this motherfucker. You hear me? I've been putting in OT out this motherfucker. I got the whole Crip 60s. And I'm still at work. But I'm doing it from the computer. This shit is ill, man. Niggas that trust Wack at this point, right? Y'all gonna get what the fuck y'all deserve. Facts. If you trust WACK100 at this point right here, you gonna get what you deserve, man. Any of them niggas that's calling in the Clubhouse on the phone, identifying where you from, man, identify yourself, right? Where you from? What's your name? You get what you deserve, man. Because I done exposed this buster to the T. I done exposed Wack to the T now. To the T. Niggas know this nigga is full Fafi. Facts. Confidential. 137. Facts. And he got a job to do, man. Wack got a job to do, man. Facts. This shit is just like, it's ill, man. They gonna make a movie out of Wack, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I can see this shit, right? They gonna literally make a movie out of Wack. We all seen In Too Deep, right? But they gonna make a movie out of Wack. Straight up. How he infiltrated, right? The crew, right? How he infiltrated these motherfuckers, right? You hear me? Turbo now. Don't leave that out. You hear me? Turbo. Motherfucker. Turbo. At that. You hear me? Facts. You hear me? Yeah, don't leave that out. Turbo, motherfucker. Facts. Yeah. 225 on the dash. No cap. Yeah. But I've been calling this shit out from the door, telling the people what it is. from the door now. I seen this shit, man. You hear me? I'm a law-abiding citizen, man. Yeah. From the muck. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all know we still gonna do our same normal live. You know, DZ just had to make a run, man. Had to make a run, man. You know, I said, man, we gonna jump on the live, and you know, while I make this run. But we gonna go at it the same way we been going at it. We ain't stopping. Today gonna be a 3-piece McNugget. You hear me? We gonna live 3 times. Facts. Yeah. We going live 3 times today. Fuck it. Going in like a Lil Wayne and Drake song. Yes, sir. But Wack, man, we definitely unmasked him, man. Straight up. Hard body. We unmasked him all the way. We peeled every layer off. Made sure everybody knows this nigga working, man. And we ain't gonna stop. The nigga been putting in some real live work though, man. Some real shit. You hear me? And I gotta say, Wack was doing that shit and had a lot of jokers convinced that he was a thorough joker. You hear me? Wack had a lot of people convinced that this nigga was thorough. Man, this nigga thorough. Yeah, man. He like that. He good people, right? But all he was doing was selfish behavior to destroy the culture. That's it. Think about it, man. That's all he was doing, man. Selfish behavior to destroy the culture so he don't go to jail. He wasn't cleaning up the community in a positive way, right? He was doing selfish behavior, destroying his own people so he don't go to jail. Nigga know he was in a situation where as though he can go to the bing, to the can, but he was doing selfish behavior, man. Facts. You know, I appreciate everybody that rock with me, you hear me? I appreciate all y'all, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man. Share this video, man. We done exposed Wack and Luce, 600, all of them, man. We been exposing these jokers, man. We been exposing them, man. SBGB-TV, right? Them niggas, right? Let's be real. They called themselves the exposers, right? Facts. This is what they said now. We the exposers. So what the fuck should I call myself then, man? If these niggas called themselves the exposers, right? What the fuck should I call myself? Cause I went hard in the paint. You hear me? Non-stop. Hard body. And I done peeled off every layer that they had stuck. I peeled it off. Straight up. I gotta say, man, if y'all call yourselves the exposers, what the fuck should I call myself, man? Cause I done let everybody know y'all niggas is foo-fafi. Y'all niggas is working. And y'all niggas ain't like that, man. Straight up. Luce Cannon went to the can, right? Looking like a super cornball, right? This nigga pushed so hard to make people believe this image, right? The nigga got beat up, and the next day the feds grabbed him, and it got exposed that your main man been setting you up the whole time, man. That nigga went to jail like a super cornball. Super now. And I guess where he at in Vegas, they showing him love in the can, right? Call yourself Power the Truth Tellers. There we go. Kill. What it do, what the business is. I gotta say, wherever he at in Vegas, right? It must not be no real G's, right? Because honestly, the dude is self-snitching constantly, right? Dude is self-snitching, right? Constantly. And I'm sure ain't nobody rocking with that shit, man. But I guess these niggas don't know because niggas ain't telling them like, man, this nigga snitching, man. All he doing is getting on the net and snitching. If we being real. That's all he doing, man. Getting on the net, straight snitching, man. Telling on himself, telling on other people for content, man. Shit ill. And you know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with me, you hear me? If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Share this video, man. Facts. And y'all know, man, we not stopping, man. We want to make sure, you know, we man, we want to peel them all back. No cap. We want to make sure that people understand niggas is food fafi, man. At this point, right? When Wack get on there in Clubhouse, a nigga that get in an arguing match with him, you might as well call the FBI yourself and tell them your name. Straight up. If you get in a shouting match with WACK100 on Clubhouse, you might as well call the FBI yourself. Fuck it. Just tell them your name and where you from. And then say, hey, yo, I'm about to go on Clubhouse and argue with WACK100. Get the approval first. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. At this point, and this is no cap, if you get on Clubhouse and argue with WACK100, just call the FBI. Fuck it. Call them the fuck up. Say, hey, man, I just want to let you know, man, I'm about to go and have a beef on Clubhouse with WACK100. Straight up. The same thing with 600, right? Because I seen 600, right? On live, right? With a joker, right? The nigga telling him, literally, where he from, the street, which set he claimed, right? And all 600 said was, yeah, where at? What block? What block you on? Where you from? What block? Oh yeah. Where's that? And the niggas identifying this shit, trying to act like you inviting this man to a fade. And all 600 was doing was getting your identity and your location for the feds. Nigga, come on, man. Nigga gotta wake up. You can't think that you gonna fight WACK100 or 600 in the street. They not doing that. Nigga, they lining you the fuck up. They making sure you identify who you are, where you from, what area you associated with, what gang you associated with, right? So it make it easier for the feds. So this is my recommendation. Just call the FBI if you want to argue and fuck with them niggas. Just call them. Hey, yo, man. Just want to let y'all know I'm calling in because I'm about to argue with 600 and WACK100, right? And if you not willing to call the FBI and tell them you about to argue with WACK100 or 600, don't fucking do it. I'm just trying to give a nigga advice, man. Because I know it's a lot of stupid niggas still out there, man. If you not willing to call up the feds and say, hey, yo, I'm ready to get into it with WACK100 or 600. Do you mind if I do this? Do you think this is a good idea? And my name is such and such. I'm from this block. You might as well name your whole block, name your whole gang, name everything about you before you get to arguing with these niggas. Because them niggas is working. This shit is L. Yo, I ain't even gonna cap. This shit is ill, man. I ain't even gonna cap, y'all. Facts. This shit is ill. And I'm just like, how the fuck do they keep getting niggas to do this shit when everybody see this shit? Everybody. How the fuck is niggas still dumb? You can't fuck with them niggas, man. Them niggas got big U. Nigga. Them niggas got big U. I guess niggas think like, man, I'm smarter than Big U and they ain't gonna get me. Them niggas got big U, nigga. Wack said he in the mountains celebrating, nigga. This nigga celebrating the takedown of Big U. And niggas literally still want to try these niggas. Hey, y'all niggas fucking crazy, man. This nigga's crazy. Straight up. So, you know, I just be letting the people know what it is, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, man. These niggas took down Big U. Straight up. Straight up. Big U had niggas petrified. Straight up. Torturing. Had niggas scared to death. They gotta check the fuck in. Big U said, when you come to LA to do a music video or shoot a motherfucking movie, you better check in or we gonna check you in. Nigga, they got Big U. How the fuck is niggas still going at Wack and Luce? I meant Wack and 600. They got Luce, the nigga that was supposed to be the enforcer. Straight up. Luce Cannon said he was the enforcer, right? Yo, I'm the enforcer for Big U. Now I'm the enforcer. Now let's say this on some real shit, right? Facts now, right? Let's say this on some real shit, man. Luce Cannon was the enforcer for the feds. It's crazy. yo. Hey, yo. Luce Cannon became the enforcer for the feds. Come on, man. And the nigga still on the jail phone talking about keep it in the street. This some ill shit, man. Our people fucked up mentally, man. Facts, man. Facts. Luce Cannon was running around being the enforcer for a federal informant. And he didn't understand this shit. And his girl is uploading shit every day from a federally recorded phone. As if the feds ain't listening. This shit crazy. This shit deep, man. This some ill shit, man. This some ill shit, man. Straight up. WACK100 is working, man. WACK100 infiltrated the entertainment world like no other, man. Straight up. Wack, and he fucking infiltrated the entertainment world like no other. Straight up. And the shit is just like self-explanatory, right? And I'm hoping people pay attention to this, right? Any nigga that's being called the police by the entire world when they know they're doing police shit and they get upset about it, that should be a red flag. Straight up. You know that you out here committing criminal activities daily, right? And you out here involved in the midst of everything that's going on daily. And a nigga say, yo, you never go to jail though, nigga. You gotta be the police. You never get no charges. We hear you threatening people. You gotta be the police. And the nigga get mad about that. That should be a red flag to let you know this nigga's working. Straight up. This should be a red flag to everybody to understand this shit. WACK100 fool, right? Niggas that really come from the street. You hear me? But I know it's a lot of, street dudes out there that, can't speak up the way I can because they still actively in the street. Not me. No, sir. Not me. So I got the ability to call it out. You hear me? I got the ability to call this shit out. Facts. I got the ability to let the people know from what I see, from my experiences being around the street. I'm watching a nigga, right? Straight up act like he want to get his hands dirty, invite everybody to a beef, right? Ask people's identity, where you from, everything above the motherfucking shit that a normal street nigga would do, but act like he's street at the same time. Damn. Wack looked at all y'all niggas out there that play with him like, these niggas is some dumbass niggas. right? But Wack knew when he called me, right, after we had that conversation, that I wasn't one of them, man. Literally. Wack knew I wasn't one of them, man. That nigga said, man, this nigga ain't one of them. And he encouraged Luce Cannon to call me, man. That's the crazy thing. Luce Cannon can't even see this shit. He encouraged this nigga, yo, call him, man. Call in here. Call in, man. R&B encouraged him to call me, and he encouraged Luce Cannon to call me. They thought I was one of those motherfuckers that they could spin. I know he hate that shit now, though. I bet that nigga hate that shit. That nigga hate that shit. You hear me? That nigga hate that, man. Straight up. You know we got curtains in the back in this motherfucker. Straight up. You drop the curtains, put a little more light in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Straight up. And you know, I appreciate all y'all that been rocking with me, you hear me? And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man. Share this video, man. Deezy appreciate y'all, man. I said, man, we gonna get on here and we gonna do a little quick, you know, day show, right? Because I told y'all I'm about to start going 3 times a day. Hard body. About to turn this shit all the way up. You hear me? If y'all think I turned it up with the 2 times a day, I'm about to turn this shit up. And when I say turn it up, my shit gonna be going bing, bing, bing. Yo, man, I see this nigga Deezy on here again. Yeah. We ain't stopping, man. One thing I know how to do well, right, is get my foot in the door and kick the fucking door off the hinges. Yeah. And this is why I appreciate all the people that rock with me. You hear me? Trust me. The people that rock, because I ain't a turncoat type of joker. But I'm the type of joker, I'm going to be honest, right? If you turn on me, I never forget that shit. Facts. Facts. Yeah. Because I got to be real, right? I got people that was real close to me, right? That turned on me, right? And I can never forgive them, man. They'd tell you the same thing. I can never forgive them. Yeah. God forgives. But I don't. I ain't even gonna hold you. I like to be real, raw, and authentic. That's just me. I don't forgive, man. Especially when people try to damage me. You hear me? I can't forgive them. It won't allow me. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I rock with y'all. So, you know, I be enlightening y'all and letting y'all know where I'm coming from with that shit, right? I don't forgive people, man. When you do something to me, you gotta stand on that shit. Facts. And it's a lot of people, you know, including the people that was supposed to be the closest to me, right? I bet they wish they could take that shit back. But I ain't letting them. Kid, you said I will forgive, but I won't forget. And there's no spinning the block on me. I'm a one-way street. Once you go down, ain't no coming back. I feel you though, kid. I feel you. But kid, the life, that I come from, right? You can't give people a second chance because that might be your last chance if you feel where I'm coming from. The life that I come from, you can't give people a second chance because that might be your last chance. So, from those life experiences, it made me who I am. Nah, ain't no Pisces. And all the people that rock with me, right? I'ma keep it a bean. When my birthday hit, right? I'ma post. It's my birthday. Fuck it. If they don't know who I am by then, right? If they do, if they don't, I don't give a fuck, right? I'ma post when my birthday hit, right? And when I post when my birthday hit, y'all gonna know the sign. You hear me? Some people gonna say, I thought he was that. Some people might say, I would have never thought that, right? But I'm gonna put it out there, you know? Cause I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas knowing who I am, but I wasn't gonna let them know and give it to them easy. I wanted to be on them niggas' brain. You hear me? I wanted to be on them niggas' brain. Who the fuck is this nigga? Who is he? Who is he? You know? Yeah. And y'all know I'm going to continue to keep it a bean. Eventually, I'm going to let everybody know more about me, because I keep it a bean. And, if you have became a member, right? And you watch the video why I said I don't rock with nobody, right? Why I don't trust nobody, why I don't rock with people like that, right? It'll give you an idea, straight up. The closest people, man, then turned on me, man. The closest people. Therefore, right? And I said, the best thing that I can do in my life, right, is to remove myself. That's it. Because I'm going to be honest, right? The brain can get crazy, right? And, I had to mentally stabilize myself. You hear me? So that I don't make any of the wrong decisions. Because like I told y'all before, I don't start no trouble with nobody. I just respond different. You hear what I'm saying? I don't start no trouble with nobody. All that shit, niggas talk that tough guy shit. I'm not a tough guy. I just respond different. I want to make sure you don't fuck with me if you want to fuck with me. That's all. I don't want no problems out of nobody. I don't want no beef. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no flame. I don't want no fire. Straight up. But I want you to know to not fuck with me if you bother me. That's just the type of person I am. And I got respect for everybody. Straight up. I got much respect for people, man. But what I came to understand, right, that a lot of people don't have respect for others. And that's the ill shit. Certain people that have job positions, in life that feel that you have to come through them to get somewhere, or, people, in the legal field, all that shit, right? They very disrespectful to people because they feel like you have to deal with them on certain circumstances, right? So, from my experiences, this shit just got me looking at shit different. Me being real. I look at shit a lot different, man. I respect everybody, but I don't fuck with people like that, man. Straight up. Because when you embrace people and they don't get their way, they want to find a way to destroy you. It's a crazy world, man. And I'm thankful that I learned it from the experience, from the people that I know. And I wasn't the type of person to have to learn it from embracing people that I don't know. That's when it get ill. When you start embracing people that you really, really don't know, and you want to be a good-hearted person, and you totally allow them into your personal space, when those people turn on you and destroy you, sometimes you never fucking recover. You hear me? Sometimes you never recover. Facts. This is facts. Sometimes you never recover. But the experiences that I had made me who I am today. And I appreciate all the experiences that I had. Everything, right? I got a voice, whereas though I can share with the people that rock with me, real rap, and we gonna grow together. You hear me? Straight up. Facts. Facts. I always been the type of person that'll help people. You hear me? You said I haven't recovered, DZ. Hey, listen. The only way for me to recover, I'm going to be honest, was to cut everybody off. I ain't even going to lie. I ain't answering the phone. I don't talk to people. None of that shit. I got a few people that I communicate with, but you got one time with me. Nah, because I know my mental will go left. And I don't want to get myself in trouble. I had to get through all the situations that I've been through in life in order to understand, to stabilize my mental, to understand what not to do and what not to let me, go this way. I had to go through all the shit. And I understood that the people the closest to you will take you all the way there and then play victim when it don't go their way. This shit is ill. You hear me? I had to understand that shit, man. Facts. Facts. You hear me? I had to understand that shit. Facts. The people that I was closest to, what? Didn't care if they was going to destroy me. I said, wow. I had to really sit back and mentally gather myself. Cause the nigga was ready to go left. I said, hold up, DZ, you gonna be all right, nigga. You gonna be all right, nigga. Hold up. Sit back, get it together. You know, get it together, brother. You gonna get it together. Trust me. I had to tell myself this shit now, right? And you know, y'all my people, so you know I rock with y'all and I vent to y'all every now and then, right? Real recognize real. I had to tell myself, man, bring it back, bro. Get it back together. It's gonna be all right, regardless. You hear me? It's gonna be all right. Don't worry about it. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna put it together. You always do. And when a nigga was going through something, right? Niggas wanted to kick me. You hear me? The same people that put me in certain situations wanted to kick me, right? And I had to really process how to get my shit back together mentally. You know, because I've always been a go-getting motherfucker. Don't get confused that. I always been a go-getting motherfucker. Hard body. You hear me? No games, no joke. I don't fuck around, right? But I had to mentally get myself back together and say, hold up, I gotta cut everybody fuck off. You hear me? No matter who it is. Nah, because always remember this. You, yourself, is the most important thing in existence on earth, not nobody else. If you put other people before you, I promise you, you're not going to be able to function for other people. You got to put yourself at the top of the situation if you want to be able to perform, right? I had to understand this shit because I always put other people in front of me. Straight up. One of those type niggas. Going to war, taking penitentiary chances, putting niggas before me. But I had to learn from experiences, right? That those people that I put before me really didn't care about me, right? They cared about what I can do, what I can provide, what I bring to the table. When all actuality, they didn't bring anything to my table. I brought it to the table, right? So from my experiences, I had to understand how to operate, man. Straight up. I had to understand how to operate, man. You know, because if I didn't, right, I'd probably be in the cell somewhere right now. You hear me? Being real. I'd probably be in the cell somewhere right now. On the news. Straight up. But I figured it out, though. And I had to understand how to just let people be in their own zone, and I got to be in my own zone, no matter who they are, what the relationship they are to me, anything, right? And you know, I know as I grow and get bigger, right, people are going to eventually want to talk shit about me. I know this, right? But the good thing about that is I got receipts, right? And I'm willing to address anything, you know, because as I get bigger, they're going to talk shit. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the game, man. I know this. But I'm willing to address whatever with receipts. You know, all the things I've been through, I'm just thankful that I was able to weather all the storms. And that's a fact. I'm just thankful because I know a lot of people that wasn't able to weather the storm. They couldn't function. They made irrational decisions. They did things that they couldn't take back. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, right, I'm blessed. That's how I gotta look at it. You hear me? I literally gotta look at it like I'm blessed. I'm blessed. You hear me? I'm blessed. My state of mind has changed. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm just on a whole nother path. Yeah. I'm on a whole nother path, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. Facts. You know, I ain't even go work out today, right? I was supposed to go work out, right? I ain't go work out. I jumped on the live. I said, man, I'm gonna jump on the live, get my live in. I'm gonna get an early one in, cause y'all know we gonna do another one, right? About 6:30. You know what I'm saying? That's when we gonna be in the studio, right? About 6:30, right? I'm gonna grab me some oxtail. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get some oxtail today. You hear me? Oxtail, red beans and rice, cabbage, and a little bit of plantain. Yeah, with a little bit of pepper sauce. Facts. That's how we doing it today. That oxtail. Fire. You hear me? So we gonna eat good today. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push the gym back to tomorrow morning. I ain't gonna cap. You know, I like to go hard in the gym, hard in the paint. I'm about to start going hard on my workout channel, you know, because I started my little workout channel. Y'all can check it out, SBGB Fitness. You hear me? And I'm about to start going hard on there. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm about to start going hard on my fitness channel and, you know, hard on my TikTok, SBGB TV, hard on my Instagram, SBGB_TV. I'm about to start going hard in the paint now. Facts. But definitely watch who you surround yourself around, man. Everybody's not good for you. A lot of people will pretend like they're your friend, like they're your family, like they care about you because they have a motive. When things don't go their way, they'll try to destroy you. So watch that, man. Pay attention, man. It's a lot of haters out there, you know, and keep your eyes wide open out this joint, man. Facts. You hear me? Keep your eyes wide open. Y'all already know how I'm getting down, man. I ain't stopping, man. Straight up. Real recognize real, man. You hear me? Real recognize real, man. And The haters gonna hate. That's always gonna be, man. There's always gonna be haters, man. Straight up. Always. It's a part of life, you know. But you gotta not give the haters that satisfaction, you know. Straight up. You know. Now I'm working on, you know, I got, you know, it's always something to work on, y'all, right? So I'm gonna be honest, right? Now I'm working on with the Fufafi people that want to troll with the cause. I gotta master that part right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to master it though, and not to let them get me out of pocket. You know, I'm about to master that though. That's my mission now. You know, because I mastered not letting people in real life get me out of pocket. I mastered that. You hear me? I mastered that because I will ignore the shit out of a person. You hear me? So I mastered that. And I'm going to be real. I mastered that. Not to let a joker get me out of pocket in real life. You hear me? Because I already know what's going to happen in real life. Those type of people, right? Get you out of pocket. You go left. And then they play victim. Straight up. Every time. You hear me? But I made sure, right, when I came to the internet, y'all, that I cleared everything up. You know, no open cases, none of that shit. That was important to me, right? I said, man, before I start going hard on this net, man, I can't have no damn open cases. Hell no. Gotta clean shit up. You know. This year right here, I'ma apply for my pardon again. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna apply for the pardon again. They denied me last time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it a bean, right? I'm gonna keep it all way a buck. They denied me last year for the pardon now. Nigga was trying to get the pardon. They was hating on a nigga, right? And I haven't had a felony conviction in 20 years. You hear me? 20 of them things. You hear me? These niggas denied me the pardon, hating. You hear me? Hating. They was hating. But I'm going to come back at them this year. You know, try to get my pardon. You know what I'm saying? And I did all the paperwork myself. Went to the board. The board said I was granted. And the motherfucking governor said no. Dirty motherfucker. You hear me? Dirty. But I know that came from somebody else. You hear me? The devil was trying to work. You hear me? The devil was trying to work. Straight up. But it didn't work on your bull. I still kept it moving. It didn't change nothing, right? But I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back. Trust and believe. You know? So hopefully this year, that pardon to work out for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I keep nobody around me. So ain't no what they doing rubbing off on me. I'm not in nobody's conspiracy, nobody's shit. You're not riding in my car. Y'all see how I ride. Y'all see that. Ain't nobody riding in this motherfucker. Nobody. You hear me? Nobody. Nah, motherfucker. You ain't getting in here. Fuck that. Nah. I'm going to be accountable for me and me only. Facts. Yeah. Facts. I'm going to be accountable for me and me only. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man. Share this video, man. You know I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. You hear me? Facts. Solo dolo, the best way, for sure. Exposing the bozos. Kia Kia. Facts. Unique. Damn, look at the motherfucking wheels. Facts. You know? Yeah. Y'all know I keep it a bean though, man. Big facts, man. I keep it a bean, man. Facts. I stopped and ready to grab me some of this oxtail, you hear me? We gonna grab some of this motherfucking oxtail. You hear me? Straight up. I'm fucking oxtail up today. I was sitting here thinking to myself. So we gonna get some of this oxtail. And we hit the gym tomorrow, man. Hard body, man. Straight up. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna all back tomorrow. We're gonna hit this back. We gonna work this back out. You hear me? You know I gotta be ready in case one of these young bulls try me. You hear me? I gotta be ready now. You know what I'm saying? When them young bulls want to try me, think shit's sweet. I ain't playing no games. You hear me? At all. Much respect, you know what I mean? I got much respect for people, right? And I don't talk much. Like, you know, I talk on here, right? But in person, I don't speak to people like that. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm telling y'all how I am. In person, jokers see me, I don't even look at them. Straight up. I keep walking. You know, ain't no disrespect. But I don't want people to feel comfortable. And then I go left. And then I'm the motherfucking person that was wrong. You know? And that's just me being real. I just do what I need to do, you know, handle my business, and, you know, keep it moving. So when I'm in the street, I'm just doing me, you know? And I think honestly, right, that keep people whereas though they don't know how to take you. You understand what I'm saying? When you Joe out in the street and you want to be conversing with everybody, that makes certain people think that they can try you. They know how to take you, right? But the less that you Joe in the street with people, it make them think about should they try you? They don't know how to come at you, you know? And I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Cause I don't want no smoke with nobody, man. I don't want no smoke, man. Much respect to all the people in the world, man. I just like to, you know, I'm the type of person, being honest, right? I hold the door for people. I say please, thank you, all that shit, right? But if you don't respond to when I hold the door for you, I say certain, you know, respectful things, I say something straight up. If I hold the door for you and you don't tell me thank you, I'm going to respond different. It's going to shock you. Damn, nah, what you think, I gotta hold the door for you? You ain't got no respect? You don't have respect for people that hold the door for you? I'm that type of person. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm just keeping it a beam, man. Straight up. Because there's a lot of people that don't got respect. You'll hold the door for them, and them motherfuckers will keep walking. Like, hold on. You not gonna say thank you? Shit. You ain't got no respect? I'm big on respect, man. I'm big on respect. I ain't gonna lie. I'm big on respect, man. Facts. You hear me? Facts. I'm big on respect, man. Straight up. And people don't be having respect, man. That shit be crazy. Crazy. I can't get jiggy with that, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Facts. And I gotta say something. You know, that's when I gotta say something. I be thinking, man, I should have pulled the door close when I was going in. Jammed your foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have no respect and say thank you. I should have pulled the door close. Fuck, I hold that door for. You know, disrespectful jokers. Yeah. You know, we just keeping it a bean today, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. You hear me? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, man. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man. You know, we definitely coming back at 6:30, man. We should be back about 6:30. Say about 6:30, man. We're gonna come back in about 6:30. Y'all know we gonna go in. Facts. Facts. Yeah. Real recognize real, man. You know, DZ, appreciate all y'all that rock with me. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. And we going up. You hear me? We going all the way up, man. We going all the way up. G.O., we in the building. You already know. In the building. We ain't stopping, man. K.O. Y'all know what it is, man. Lou from the Lou. Yes, sir. I know how we rocking, man. KD. Yes, sir. I know how we rocking, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. Facts. Only way to go is up. Facts. D Twin 7870. D Twin 70. What's happening? Tana. Tana. What's popping? Straight up. You know, y'all appreciate all y'all, man. Straight up. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. We going up, man. We going up. All the people that been here with me from the start, man, we going up. Trust me. Trust me. Y'all see I go hard in the paint. So trust me. Trust and believe. I go hard in the paint now. Kathy. I appreciate the donation, Kathy. I appreciate the donation, Kathy. Facts. Facts. My bad for taking so long to show my appreciation, though, Kathy. But I definitely appreciate the donation, man. Yeah. Non-stop. Steve said, what about them females that you hold the door and don't say shit? They act like, oh, I say something. I say something to them too. What? Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying something to anybody, male or female. If you don't show respect, I'm saying it straight up. And I want you to feel some type of way after I say it so it can register to your ass. I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep that straight of being. I'm saying something. I want you to feel some type of way. Straight up. I want you to say, damn, he ain't had to say it like that. Shit. I want you to say, damn, he ain't had to say it like that. Straight up. Don't be sitting there thinking that I gotta hold the door. Shit. It's all about respect on both ends. And I think that that's something that's a big problem in the world. People don't have respect for others. You hear me? That's some crazy shit. I know when I was growing up, you could be a hard-head ass kid, but you had respect. You know when to have respect. You might play certain games with your friends and, y'all might even be disrespectful at times. But you knew when to have respect. That shit's important. Now, I think the respect is in the basement. And that's facts. Don't nobody, people feel like it's wrong to have respect now. It's like, damn. It's like a bad thing for people to have respect. And that's what's fucking crazy. Why the fuck is it so bad now for people to have respect? And I don't take disrespect like, well, I ain't gonna lie, man. I know I got issues, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I know I got issues, man. I do not take disrespect well at all. Facts. Facts. You hear me? So, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it all the way out. Them tables turn on them. Fufafi ass ninjas keep applying pressure. Facts. You hear me? Facts. Yeah. And y'all know we holding it down, man. With shizzle. We ain't stopping. We grinding. And make sure y'all locked in, man. You hear me? Make sure y'all lock all the way in. You know how DZ do. Straight up. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Become a member. Become a member. Become a member. Chris, you ain't became a member yet. Why you ain't became a member? You should be a member. Become a member. Facts. You hear me? He said, yo, damn, you don't play, you don't sleep. At all. Ain't no sleep. I'm going hard. I told y'all I'm ready to start going hard 3 times a day. We ready to start hitting this motherfucker 3 times a day. Hard body. Straight up. I'm going hard. Because I'm going to build the channel up, right? Whereas eventually, I'm going to start doing interviews. You hear what I'm saying now? I'm telling my people ahead of time. I'm going to build this motherfucker up, hard body, whereas though eventually I'm going to be still doing live, but I'm going to start doing interviews. You know, I'm going to start getting some of these people, you know, that people want to hear from eventually. Once I get the channel up, you know, I'm putting that work in, right? Once I get the channel up, we going to start doing interviews. You hear me? And we coming from the mud with it. Facts. Facts. You know? We ain't stopping though, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all. For real. Yeah. We ain't stopping. Custer Douglas, we ain't stopping, man. I want to make sure it's stuck. I want to make sure this shit stick. You know, I want to make sure, you know, the entire world gonna say SBGBTV made it stick. I don't care who else talking about it. I'm gonna make this shit stick. Stick. Facts. Yeah. Straight up. Said when you run out of content, run it back. Facts. You hear me? Yeah. Man, I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. You hear me? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. Y'all know how we do, man. We ain't stopping. You hear me? We going in. And I'll be back about 6:30, man. No cap. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.